Hello, this is my video reflection for Module 6. Um, so the question is, do I think it's appropriate for students to complete online learning? And should there be parameters, and what parameters should be in place? I think it's very appropriate for children to complete online learning. I myself put my children in, it's called OutSchool, and it is online learning. Just to kind of supplement the schools and kind of for summer keep the learning brain going and not have the summer slide. Um, I do have to say for the parameters, this particular for OutSchool, this particular one, I don't think it is certified teachers. It's just people that can teach a subject. But I think they should have the same requirements as regular teachers if you're doing online. For children, there should be background checks. There should be know that the person teaching you is educated. Same parameters for public school, just online. Let's see. Do I think that states should require students to complete an online course? Absolutely. To graduate, maybe even two. I think with how we're going and where the education system is headed, I think that it only will be beneficial to them. I mean, they're going to college, and we're doing online learning right now as we speak, for many people. Um, let's see. What did I learn most about the articles and videos? Well, I found one article very interesting. Um, it was the one on, let me see if I can get to it. Hold on. The one on, um, hold on. I forgot that. It was Education Week. It was titled Education to Statistics, Facts About American Schools. I find that very, just all the facts. The one I really found was, and it surprised me a little, about the internet access at home, that children from the ages of 3 to 18, that 98.1% of them have access to internet at home. And then out of that 98.1, 6.5% only have access to it through a mobile phone, which I found interesting because when COVID hit, I do know that my county and the county that I worked for started doing, you could go to their parking lot and get internet access. So you could take the Chromebooks that they gave out, and if you didn't have internet access at home, you could go sit in the parking lot and have the internet access. And all the other ones, the articles and brochures and stuff, one thing I guess I learned is how the school system is changing so that it can be diverse. So where you can have, I guess they call it brick and mortar schools, and then they also have the online schools, and how to do it. And it's very interesting to me because I've toyed with the idea a lot for my own son, of putting him in an online school and just taking away, brick and mortar school altogether. I think that for a lot of kids, it has to be based on the kids' needs, and what's best for them. And it is very interesting to read all of the stuff on how to do it. I guess that's what I learned more, is like how easy really it is to switch from a brick and mortar to a online school. It doesn't take a lot. I did read in there that there's a big learning curve, but most kids coming out of COVID-19 we did a year of, online schooling, so they're not so far behind it. The bell curve isn't as big, I think, with kids today. That's my reflection on it. I did want to talk a little bit about my screencast. I was at first I've never done a screencast before, and that was a little bit of a learning curve for me. And then coming up with kind of a lesson plan. I hope I did it right. Anyways, I guess I'll see you in the next reflection module. I think it's 7. All right, have a good day.